Hello everyone, how have you been? Today's video is dedicated to logo files, all the people who love words. Okay, today's video is also for the students who are preparing for their IELTS or any competitive exams. Okay, now in this video, whatever methods or ways I'm going to share with you, they are all tried and tested. I'm sorry for the noise upstairs, there's some work going on. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Apologies. If I'm able to help you in any way, if you're learning something from my channel, please subscribe, like and share. It'll help the algorithm. Okay, I'll be indebted to you. Thank you so much for your support. The first method is reading. Yes, tried and tested. Reading. Now, the first question, what should we read? Any book. Remember, it's not for pleasure but practice. Okay, so pick up any book. It could be children's books, folk tales, newspapers, articles, journals, magazines, recipe books. Okay, pick up just any book. Okay, what should be the next step? Keep a pencil in your hand. Okay, I'm sorry, there's a pen, but keep a pencil in your hand, and when you come across any new word, underline that. Okay, or when you come across a word that you know but you're not sure about its form or structure or how to use this word in a sentence or its pronunciation, underline that. Okay, next, what next? Pick up your mobile phone, set timer for 2 minutes. Yes, start with 2 minutes and then you can gradually increase the time. Okay, so start with 2 minutes, set it aside. Now you know that after 2 minutes it will ring on its own, so you don't have to worry about it at all. Just pick up your book and start reading. Third question, how should we read? Should we read in our minds? No. When you are reading, always read aloud. Why? There's a scientific reason behind it. When you read aloud, what happens? You get to hear your own voice. You get to check your pronunciation, voice modulation, the correct pauses. Okay, so always read aloud. Done? Okay, so reading is done. Pick up any book, read for 2 minutes, gradually increase the time. Keep underlining the words that you come across, the new words or the words that you have doubts with. And last but not the least, read aloud. Also, when we read in our mind, we tend to get distracted, right? So always read aloud. Okay, set that dedicated time for that. Next, write. That's point number 2. Write. What should we write? First of all, write down the new words in your diary. Make a note of them. Write down their meanings and a few examples just to check their usage. Also, write down its form. It's a noun or verb or adjective, adverb, anything. Okay. Now, before going to bed, remember, write down at least 3 to 4 sentences, maximum 5 sentences about your day, the highlights of the day. Okay, make it a habit. If you're an adult, do not think, oh, it's diary writing. There's something children do at school. No, there's something even I do. Okay, I also do. All the trainers do. All those people who want to build up their vocabulary, want to learn this language, all of them do, regardless of their age. Okay, so start writing. Third, when you learn a word, do not just stick to that one form. Learn all its forms. Let me give you an example. Create. Okay, create. It's a verb. Now, related words, related forms. Creation, noun. Creative, adjective. Creatively, adverb. Let me give you another example. Imagine, verb, imagination, noun, imaginative, adjective. So when you learn a word, learn all its forms. Okay, it's going to help you when you sit for your entrance exam. How? Suppose you get a question that, innovative, okay, and you have to choose the correct option for its synonym. Now, innovative is adjective, right? And the options that you get are creation, creative, creatively. Which one will you pick up? Innovative is adjective, creation, noun, Creative, adjective. Creatively, adverb. Which one will you select? The second one, right? Therefore, it's important to know all its forms, all the forms of the words. Fourth, when you learn a word, learn one synonym and one antonym along with it. If you're a beginner, if you're an advanced learner, you can learn up to 2 to 3 synonyms and antonyms. How? Suppose the word is creative. One synonym, imaginative. Antonym, unimaginative. How will it help? It will help in your conversation. It will help when you write something. It will help comprehending what the other person is saying. Okay, so always learn synonyms and antonyms along with the words. Fifth, learn different words with root words. Okay, root words. My favorite being phile, which comes from Greek philos, which means lover of or friend of. Thanks to my lovely friend Goji. Okay, now what are the words that we can make with phile? Bibliophile, logophile, hodophile, selenophile, kionophile, chiophile, a word that I coined in my book, The Stolen Kiss. Okay, so this way, learn different words with root words. Let me give you another example. Phobia. Okay, so arachnophobia, hydrophobia. This way, pick up root words and start learning a few words with those root words. Sixth, learn different words with prefixes and suffixes. Now, what are they? Prefixes are those set of letters, a few letters that we use before a particular word, full words. Okay, now for example, dis, D-I-S, dis. Okay, disagree, disappointment, disapproval. Okay, so we use prefixes to make antonyms, but when you start making or writing those words, you will come across words like distance. Is it an antonym? No. Do you see what's happening here? When we are learning prefixes, we are also learning that prefixes are not always used to make antonyms. They are just a part of the whole word. For example, distance. It's not that tense is a proper word and we are using dis to make antonym of that word. No. All right. Now, let's look at some suffixes. Meant, development, argument, disappointment. Okay, meant. All right, shun, imagination, pollution, population, cooperation. Okay, so learn different words with prefixes as well as suffixes. Seventh, play word games like Scrabble or making words with the last letter of the word. For example, I say word, the last letter is D. So my partner will say a word with D. Suppose he says decade, okay? So that word ends with E. So another one will say, the person sitting next to him will say enlightenment, okay? This way, play word games. You can also play games with suffixes, prefixes, or root words, okay? And you can have a challenge. Let us see how many words can we make with this particular suffix or prefix or root word. Okay, so this way, play word games, utilize your time. Learn idioms and catchphrases. That's our 8th point. Okay, for example, on cloud 9, out of the blue, butterflies in my stomach, straight from the horse's mouth, Bell the cat, elephant's memory. Okay, so learn idioms, all right, especially for IELTS or Trinity exams, okay, different graded exams. For them, this is extremely important, okay, absolutely crucial. So learn different catchphrases and idioms. 9th, watch movies, TV series, TED Talks. I'm fond of TED Talks, okay. You can watch cartoons, animation, because the language is easy and it's easy to follow as well, okay. As you watch them, what should you do? Please have your diary and pen in your hand. If possible, write the entire sentence, not just the word, so that you know in which situation it was applied. Okay, so this way, Watch a lot of English, because English is our target language, right? So watch. 10th, listen to a lot of English. Surround yourself with this language. Okay, you don't really have to sit in front of your mobile or TV to surround yourself with English. No, just play something on your mobile or TV. Okay, and you can keep doing your work. Remember, our subconscious mind is constantly working without our knowledge. Okay, so keep listening to it. How will it help? In reading, what happens, we come across the words, but we miss the pronunciation. Reading doesn't teach us pronunciation. So when we listen to a lot of English, the pronunciation improves. What else? Comprehension, understanding of that language, the give and take, the conversation that takes place, the ideas, content, everything, emotions, things become clear. We start following the language. We start following the structure. Okay, so listen to a lot of English. Last but not the least, sing English songs. Now you can say, ma'am, we are not singers. You know how I learned English? Through songs. I used to listen to slow numbers, sing-along songs. My elder sister was fond of Madonna. So she used to listen to Madonna songs, but I would listen to country songs. Okay, you can start with lullabies. For example, hush little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Now, what will happen here is that you will improve your fluency, plus your pronunciation, the way you speak. Hush little baby, don't say a word. It's not baby, it's baby. Baby. Okay, hush little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you. Now mama's gonna, here we have 4 words. Mama is going to, so we have contractions here. Mama's gonna, you see that? Okay, let me give you another example. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. My favorite is nothing's gonna change my love for you. Here also, nothing's gonna means nothing is going to. 4 words, contractions, nothing's gonna. Do you see that again? Okay, so sing English songs, learn the simple ones, learn rhymes. Okay, my favorite being pussycat, pussycat, where have you been? I've been to London to visit the Queen. Pussycat, pussycat, what did you do there? Frightened a little mouse under the chair. I hope I didn't frighten you. But here again in the second line, if you see, it's I've been to. So it's I have is I've. Okay, so learn English songs, lullabies, rhymes. Start from there and gradually you can start singing like a pro. I hope these points help you. Not hope, I'm absolutely certain they are going to help you. Because remember, during my time, I did not have Netflix. It was a netless age. Okay, I did not have Google. How did I learn? I used to read aloud. I used to sing English songs. And I used to watch regional movies on Doordarshan with subtitles. Okay, and I used to sit with my diary and pen. Okay, I would write them down, write the sentences. Okay, that's how I learned. It was challenging. I did not have a partner. I used to talk to myself. Okay, so it wasn't an easy journey for me, but it is for you. Okay, you have Google, you have everything. Come on, then what's stopping you? So make use of it. You have everything. It's like, serving on a platter. All you have to do is practice, a little bit of effort from your side, and you have it. Okay, so let me know if you learned anything from this video, and please subscribe, like, and share. It'll help the algorithm. Okay, so looking forward to hearing from you, looking forward to your support. Keep learning, stay blessed, stay safe.